thing just froze. Oh no, here we are, we're good. Hey.
Did it?
Yeah, that's alright. I pressed it and then the screen just froze. We're all good. We are recording.
Which is the Craig.
Hi everybody.
Craig.
Welcome back to Bitta Bants. It's Craig.
I'm a bit stuffed up today, sorry. But what's up?
Hey, what's happening? Welcome back. Nice little chill intro. Well, I was meant to be until the freezy happened. But all good.
And me with me nose.
I'll recognise the waveform of you just going all the time. I know exactly where to cut out. I realise when I'm editing these that anytime I know someone goes, because literally, you know when you breathe in, your waveform actually goes underneath the line when you're breathing in. So I was like,
does it?
That's a deep breath.
Taking a breath.
Get that out. Yeah. The amount of breaths and but anyway, whatever.
Take them all out. It's natural. It's grand.
Hi everybody. I'm
What's
Louie. What's the story?
I'm Wes.
And welcome back to another beautiful little episode
of Bitta Bants, lad. Bitta fucking Bants. Oh yeah, we need to play for the course. That's the one. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Ding.
That's one. Anyway, Bitta Bants.
What's happening, Wes? You all good?
Yeah, grand.
Since last week, been busy out myself this time around.
I've been quiet enough now. Flat out training.
I've been
off work,
sweating, doing youth theatre stuff, doing workshops, summer buzz stuff. Dundalk every day. I'm literally just fresh off the bus.
Yeah,
sweating.
For anybody that didn't know, Louie's a drama teacher.
Facilitator, but yeah.
Facilitator, teacher, same thing.
I don't teach you. Facilitate a workshop. I don't come in and
still
teach you.
People. Anybody that didn't do that before learns. Do you know what I mean? So, you're teaching. Louie teaches drama anyway and facilitates drama. So for anybody with young kids out there looking to get the kids involved, look him up. Check him out. Yeah. He's got his own little school going on.
In the Swords area, look up Swords Youth Theatre.
Swords area, yeah. Swords Youth Theatre.
Ages 12 and up.
There we go. Check that out, folks.
Oh, thanks, Wes.
No bother, bro.
So, we have so many things we want to talk about today. Which one want to just jump into? We have
a few different things. We were discussing The Witcher earlier on because there's a new Witcher series coming out. And it looks beast.
Let's jump back to 2
Henry
weeks ago.
Cavill though.
We talked about this 2 weeks ago. We touched on it. And we were talking about the trailer, his wig, and we didn't like it.
Oh yeah, I didn't like his wig, but that's been redeemed since.
Let's talk about how we know it's been redeemed. We were talking about that on the day, and we even say the date that it's in. Unknowns to us, and it must have been around the same time or like 20 minutes before or after we started having that conversation. The new pictures of Henry Cavill released.
That was that day.
As we were, because I texted you, Wes, we finished
recording a couple of hours ago. That's mad.
These pictures came out at that time. There was a high
chance. As we were talking about it, those pictures got fucking released. That was it.
They got released. That's just like, they knew. And pictures got released. They look really good. Look really well.
That's mad.
We've seen Yennefer, we've seen Ciri.
But they look class,
We've seen Geralt from the front and the back. We got that Geralt the Boudier going on.
Big J-Lo R's on him. But no, it does. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, and that's why. And then everybody was giving out about the one sword on his back, but in the books he carries his silver sword on Roach.
I'm going to attest to that because I am now currently reading the books.
Yeah, and apparently in the books he doesn't use the silver sword for every monster. He mostly just uses his steel sword, but like in terms of like vampires or werewolves, he uses the silver one.
He's whipped out the silver one now when I've seen it.
Yeah, because it's a vampire.
It's made clear that he's gone to get this sword instead, basically.
Yeah, he's gonna need the silver chat.
He also does things as well. He has silver cufflinks on his armor. On his armor, and he has silver knuckles basically as well.
So he can swing hoops.
Because there's a monster he has to knock out. He wants to try and cure this monster instead.
Alright.
He was told don't kill the monster basically. There's reasons why I won't get into it because I highly recommend reading
this. This is in the books we're talking about in the books.
I highly recommend reading this book. And I just said he has like silver, like basically silver.
What's it called? What's the title of the book again?
The Last Wish.
The Last Wish.
It's really nice. It's a collection of short stories, but it's a one overall narrative together.
Yeah, I actually think I know now. I know this is.
Don't go into it because I'm reading it. So.
Oh yeah. Well, because I basically brushed up on the story, the full story. I got mad into The Witcher when I was playing it, and I brushed up. Went on to like Wikipedia and stuff like that. Looked up basically the story from the first and second games, summed up, and the books.
Yeah,
they're very similar. I think they're actually near enough the same. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So I know now actually what The Last Wish is about.
We'll find out. I'll find out soon. Highly recommend it.
I'd need to read it myself.
What I say, that was an off comment to Megan. Like when we had that conversation, I was editing it.
Yeah, Louie's girlfriend is a legend. She just went to bomb the book.
I just literally said, "Oh, it's coming out. It's based on the book, so I'd love to read them one day." That's the last thing I said, and then we went on talking about what's for dinner. 2 weeks later, Amazon package arrived and it's me.
Do you know what it is?
She just goes, this is for you. And I just held it. I was like, instantly knew. I went, this is a book, innit? She went, yeah. I was like, can't believe you did this.
Sound Meg.
She even did it for Christmas. A package came in the post and it was a t-shirt. I knew it was a t-shirt by looking at it. And she goes, oh, this is just a Christmas present. And I knew exactly what it was. It was a Philip DeFranco sports t-shirt. It's like it's just this t-shirt says sports because it's for people who don't watch sports. But if you go to the pub and people are wearing the jerseys, I'll rock up with a t-shirt that says, yeah, sports.
Yeah, football.
I always thought it was hilarious. Like, I cannot believe you got that from me. And then one day it came up as a Google ad how much the t-shirt was, and I nearly fucking choked. Sorry. I was like, did you just spend $26 on a t-shirt with? Well, it wasn't that in euros.
You say, well, you would spend that on it. There's people out there like
I couldn't believe it. I was like,
t-shirts that they in JDs and lifestyle and all that, like 24 quid.
A t-shirt 24 quid.
I buy like one every now and then.
Ah man, pennies and grand, happy days.
Yeah, that's where you get your general t-shirts, you know.
Well, yeah, that's just got me the book.
You have to have a nice one, at least a couple of nice ones.
There was one or two in there. But I started reading the book today on the bus walking forward. I'm now nearly 96 pages or something like that. I'm just bit into this book.
Yeah, I want to get into it, yeah.
And I have the Witcher. And I have the Witcher 3 soundtrack playing on Spotify.
And the game, you need to also finish the game.
It's on
DLC.
the list again. It's on the list. I'm going to play Mad Max and then I'm going to go back to The Witcher 3.
I want to go back.
I want to go play some new games.
No, yeah, fuck Mad Max. I'm sorry, but
I want to.
Get into
there, man. It's a new game.
Blood and Wine, when that was released, man, that got Game of the Year.
I know, yeah.
That's just DLC. That alone got Game of the Year. It's absolutely savage, man. Like, seriously, you need to play.
I will. I'm going
to go back onto it now. Actually, I think I'm going to start up The Witcher again tonight.
Because I have Bioshock. I'll say what I did. I deleted Apex last night.
Did you?
Had to.
Why?
There's too many disconnects. Too many cold leaf. Net error. Wasn't getting games.
Have you been playing it?
I was trying to play.
Yeah.
We went on the other night for a couple of hours. I'm also too rusty. I just lost the plot.
I haven't played it.
The map has changed so much. We landed. I was like, where the fuck are we?
So what?
This big thing called this big 4-layered tower called the Cage. There's these things flying around dropping death boxes. I'm like, what's going on? The Leviathans are walking through. Yeah, they just carry random death boxes with your friend lists on it, with their names are on it. I shot one and I came up. Wardy's name came up.
Why don't the decoy?
It's just no, there's stuff in them, but you'll see it's carrying a blue box. You might go, there might be blue armor on that. Give it 2 bullets and then run over and pick what's up. You might see a gold box going around, so you shoot it down. They're just little pickups.
Why does it have your friends' names on it?
It's just a thing. It pulls from your friend list just as a little added thing, like instead of just putting random names in.
Okay, that's odd.
But it's just
maybe it's just to throw you off or something.
It's just a pull from the thing, like. But,
yeah. That sounds alright though.
Just the servers are just gone to geek. Just so many times waiting. You finally get into a game.
Because everybody's on it now because it's the new season.
No, before that it was even the same, man. Cold Leaf, everything.
What's Cold Leaf?
That's just you try to get into a game and then you just get the main menu. And then I tried getting into more games and it came up trying to connect the server 1 of 8, 2 of 8. I just had enough.
Fuck Apex.
Gone. That's gone. Forest is done. I think Borderlands is going to go on the back burner now.
The Forest, yeah, the Forest is done.
Yeah, no, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I know now. Ward, if you're listening, I know.
Yeah,
Louie and Wardy accidentally finished.
Now, we did accidentally finish because there's a reason why.
They completed the game by accident.
There's one save point before the final area, and that's it.
And it's in the pit, is that it?
There's no other final area after that.
It's so you just basically, if you want to finish the game, you just go straight to the pit.
No, then there's a whole other cave system after that as well.
Yeah, I know, but like you could do that from the get go if you wanted.
No, you can't jump down into the pit. You can, but you won't. You can do it.
Oh, you need to find the climbing tool.
You're not gonna. You also need the climbing tool. You also need the rebreather. You can't get in there because there's like 2 minute underwater segments kind of thing. Like,
okay.
You also there's the end game. There's the boss at the end. Won't go into spoilers, but you need to be equipped.
Yeah.
You need creepy armor to bits. What I will say is, we went through all our armor, all our weapons, and at the final thing, I crafted an incendiary spear, so I put the Molotov on the end of it.
Yeah.
And I came out of the menu, and the boss was right in front of me, and I just tapped L2 and R2, and it was just like a movie.
Imagine if me or Davey had it came in.
The hand came up, and I just threw the spear.
Will you right in there? Hey, what's up, guys?
We're
fighting the boss.
A line that me and Dean said to each other was, "Don't kill the babies; they'll spit out more." And I swear, it was like a movie. It was like the end of a movie. I just tapped the ready button and pressed R2, and the spear came up Monster jumped at me and I just threw the spear and it was the final blow. Spear exploded, the monster exploded, the music just ended and I went, I got it!
Oh, right.
And it's proper like rock and roll. Like moles come out playing guitars. Rock and roll music just starts kicking like da 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 da. I was like, oh, this is it. This is endgame. But yeah,
that's fucked up.
So there's no other save points from that point on. And when you go into the final area, you drop down from such a height that you can't get back.
We should have known that the end was in the pit because Ward already said it.
We didn't, but we didn't know what was. No, it's the pit is not the last area. There's another good bit after that.
Yeah, but he said he found loads of alien markings and shit down there. Yeah, and he couldn't go in. So obviously he brought you to that.
We went there because we found the key card and we knew there was 2 places for the key card. One of them didn't work, so we said let's try the other one, and then we just kept going.
And it worked.
Yeah, we kept going.
So what's the other key card?
We don't know. We haven't found it.
Where does that go?
We don't know. We haven't found it.
That could be another ending.
It's the one on the boat. There's a key card thing on the boat, and we thought that's what the key card was for.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe that could be just to find like a bleeding picture or something like that.
I don't know
either.
Maybe one day we'll go back.
So yeah, the lads.
We also found a cave. We actually started swimming out the islands. Wardy thought it was hilarious because you know me with water. It's dark.
Yeah, Louie hates water in games for those that need a reminder.
And started messing.
He gets terrified of swimming in games.
And I'm literally going.
What about swimming in real life?
Oh, you can't swim.
Can you?
No, I nearly drowned before, and then I get really panicky when water goes on your head.
So what? You just have a phobia, like?
Deep water will really panic me, and I start getting nervous and get very shallow, rapid breathing.
Even in a swimming pool?
If I can go into like, we were on holidays. I was already in the kids' pool, but like if I was playing with Charlie, like sitting down up my neck, there was times where I'd slip and I'd really panic, even though it's like 2 foot water.
You can just put your foot on the ground. That's what I mean.
No, but I could sit down but I panic. If water goes over my head or I think I'm gonna fall, I'll trash.
Are you the same in the bath? Sorry, I don't mean to be slick.
Man, don't! I told you, man! Don't tell people! I wear rubber bands in the bath.
I never knew you were. I knew you did.
Really get really panicky in deep water, yeah.
I'm gonna bring you swimming and get you over that.
Well, I get panicky. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so we're swimming out to this island in the distance. No, it was a ship that was shipwrecked.
Back to the forest.
There was a shipwreck on an island really far out. And I was like, there's no sharks, is there? I was like, I've never seen a shark. I was like,
was there? Because somebody said there was.
We've seen sharks in the washed up, we've never seen one. And we started swimming out. And as I'm swimming out to the seaweed, I'm going, and Ward cannot stop laughing at me. He thinks it's the funniest thing ever. And we finally get there, we find a shipwreck. We go into a shipwreck, and in the shipwreck,
in the water,
there's a cave underneath it. We come up.
Just have rebreathers.
Yeah, we found a crossbow.
Are they infinite?
No, you get gas canisters. We found a crossbow.
Yeah.
And a page to build stuff. We can build a church, a crucifix, a coffin. And there's these drawings.
One of those,
there's these drawings of pregnant women that says 1 of 4, and there's big scratch marks on the pregnant stomach, just crude drawings. And now that's in the back of your book. It costs 90 wood to build a church. It's a big huge chapel you can build.
Yeah, but what's the whole...
We never built it. Sorry for swearing, but bollocks, am I going to cut down 90 more logs?
Yeah, maybe it sounds like something fucking sacrificial.
Don't know.
Crazy shit.
We did that. Swam back out, got to shore, and then I don't know what. I went to the trophy list while Dean was doing something. I was going through the trophies to see what I could pop, and one of them was kill a shark.
Sort of sharks.
My stomach fell out of my arse.
There's sharks.
Dean, I'm not Dean. If the
you
lads
probably have to go out to the sea.
I went, Dean, if the lads come back on, you can take them to get that.
Bow.
I was like, you can take them to get that.
No, but hang on, you could get a bow.
I know.
Stay on the boat and launch spears at the motherfucker.
But I was just like, lad, if you want to go get the crossbow, the lads, you can bring them. I'll stay back at home building the wall again. I'm not going back out to that water.
I'd say go out, build a little houseboat, go out with it, camp out and wait for that sucker to come out, man, and then just hit him with a bow.
We went out in the middle of the night and we didn't
crossbow.
Get touched.
There you go.
We went out in the middle of the night and never got touched.
Probably get harpoons, maybe.
But yeah, but that's the forest, man. We finished it. Won't go into the ending. Really good game about your mates.
Yeah, it is. But
can we have an update on something, please?
What?
Can we have an update on our fantasy critic?
Oh yeah, actually,
we started this back in January.
This started a while ago. It's this little league thing with the games. And I'm winning now, am I?
Let's have a mid-year.
Don't tell me that it's at that changing again, because I was winning the last time.
So,
is that changing again?
Tell you what, I'm gonna go give out the points, and then I'll
see you smiling.
So for the guys that don't know, me and Wes done it's basically fantasy football for video games. We drafted 10 games each at the start of the year, and based on what the scores they get on Metacritic, they tally up and you get points towards your team.
Yeah, Metacritic
Your
is
team
like
being, in this case, a publisher.
it rates the game basically. Metacritic does.
The two publishers are, myself is Lutezda Games and Wes is Big Toe Games.
Big Toe Games.
So, to quickly go through, I have Sekiro, Mortal Kombat 11.
Should have got that one.
Bleeding motorbike. Devil May Cry 5.
Around outside, we're in Ballymun, remember?
Metro Exodus. Super Meat Boy Forever. Crash Team Racing. Shenmue 3. The Outer Worlds. Anthem. And Modern Warfare 2019.
These were your ones?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to get huge with Modern Warfare though.
Wes has Days Gone. The Division 2. Far Cry New Dawn.
Hang on, just stop there for a sec. Days Gone, is that it? That's been released, hasn't it? And it's shy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I never picked it. Even though you picked the first, I wasn't going to pick it.
I don't think it got great reviews. I don't know.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. Gears 5. Final Fantasy 15 Shadowbringers.
Yep.
Rage 2. Total War 3 Kingdoms. FIFA 20.
Rage is supposed to be doing well.
And Wrestling 2K20. So,
WWE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to go back up to mine, Sekiro got me 21 points.
Really?
With a score of 90. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Mortal Kombat 11 got me 13 points. I got 83. Critic. Devil May Cry got a Metacritic score of 89. That got me 19 points.
No way.
Metro got 82. That bagged me 12 points. Crash Team got
Metro
80,
did?
Yeah. Crash Team Racing got 83 and that bagged me 13 points. The one thing that keeps kicking me in the shin is Anthem.
Yeah.
Which got 62, which netted me minus 8 points.
You.
At the
in
moment,
your face.
At the moment, I have 6 games released with 4 to go, and I have a total score of 70 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna have nothing now.
Wes, Days Gone got 73 and netted you 3 points.
A what?
Days Gone got 73, got you 3 points.
3?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
The Division 2
At least it's not in the minus.
The Division 2 got 84 and that got you 14 points.
You.
Far Cry got 74 and got you 4 points. Rage 2 got 71, that got you a point.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, what?
Total War got 85 and that bagged you 15 points.
I thought you said I was winning.
Here's the thing, I sent you the screenshot when Shadowbringers came out. When I sent Wes the screenshot, Shadowbringers had a 100% score on Metacritic. Doesn't anymore.
Yeah, obviously.
93.
Okay.
Bagged you 27 points.
27?
You've
Shadowbringers?
Yeah.
What game is this?
That's the DLC for Final Fantasy 15.
Ah, no
Oh,
way.
Final Fantasy 14, sorry, the online.
Little.
You've 63, there's only 7 points between us.
That Shadowbringers is... Come on, Final Fantasy.
The 4 games I got left are... I got Super Meat Boy, Shenmue 3, The Other Worlds, and Modern Warfare.
Hang on, so what... Is that all the games you called out from me?
Yep.
I felt like I was missing a game there, no?
You have 4 games, we both have 4 games left. Gears, you've Pokemon Sword and Shield for you.
Ah, that's it, yeah, sorry.
I can click on it and see when it's coming out. That's coming out on November 15th.
November, okay.
Gears 5 is coming out September 10th.
That's going to do me well.
FIFA 20 is coming out
That's also...
September 27th.
Is that yours or mine?
Yours.
That's mine, yeah.
And Wrestling has not been announced yet.
Ah, well, that'll be out, like... You know that's coming out.
They skip a year, yeah. You are flipped.
They won't.
Super Meat Boy is estimated to come out this year. Okay.
Super Meat Boy,
yeah, so that's a maybe for me.
That game done me head in.
Shenmue 3 is coming out November 19th. I don't know how that's going to do. That might get review bombed.
Don't know. What do you mean?
The World's coming out October 25th.
What do you mean review bombed?
It's an Epic Store exclusive. You haven't been catching up. You haven't been keeping up with the Game Award on PC, have you?
Not really.
You know Epic Games, who made Fortnite?
Yeah.
They made their own launcher, like Steam.
Oh, did they?
And they have been buying up all year exclusivity to every single game they can get their hands on. These lads
branching out.
Fortnite has made these lads money. They have bought the exclusive rights.
Fortnite is like, how much money must they have now, man?
How much money? If you want to get Borderlands 3 on PC, you have to buy it through Epic. If you want to get Metro, you have to buy it through Epic. Shenmue 3 is now an Epic Store exclusive. The words Epic Store exclusive is riddling the
bigger
PC
than
world.
Steam. Is this good or bad?
Well, depends. The way I look at it is,
are they cheaper than Steam?
It's just another launcher. If you go with Epic Games as a developer, you get more money in return. At the same time, though, their store is absolute trash.
Is it?
Sorry, that's just my computer making noise. That's not your computer. This is your computer or your phone.
Not my phone.
You know,
why is their store trash though?
Do you know what's in that coming soon feature to the store? A shopping cart.
What do you mean?
So you know when you want to buy
they don't have a shopping cart.
To put it in your
You just have to pick stuff in
one by one, like that.
Yeah, well, they've only started. Like
it's basic thing. They had a sale a while back,
Are they still cleaning up?
Yeah, people don't like them. If a game comes out and it says in the trailer that it's Epic Score exclusive, people are downvoting. People are giving that thumbs down, disliking it.
Really?
Because people are going,
Why
it's because they don't want to get this launcher. It's been all their got data breached. Like it's not
safe.
It's not a gun bleeding star. Like
but I'm pretty sure if they're starting out, like if they earn the money, they'd get better.
They know it. Isn't
that what happened with Steam when they started out? No.
Steam there's only Steam at the moment. The way I see it is, I think it's hilarious that
I'm happy with Steam anyway.
I think it's hilarious that the PC are apparently the master race.
I got Age of Empires 2 off Steam.
PC are apparently the master race. People go, the PC master race of gaming. Yeah, it's looking really good over there. That you keep fucking.
That's the downside of the PC and shit, man. Yeah, that they can just.
Because we do it.
At least we don't have to worry about
if
that.
If we want to play Halo, we have to get an Xbox. You know what I mean? That's we've had to live with that as console gamers.
PlayStation for life.
We can't get Fable because we have to get an Xbox. If you have Xbox, you're not going to be able to play.
Fable was good.
You're not going to be able to play God of War or The Last of Us on an Xbox. It happens.
Can you not?
No, it's PlayStation exclusive.
God of War and The Last of Us is.
The new ones are either PlayStation or Sony.
Fuck you, Xbox.
PC are now getting that now, so it gets on. But you also have like.
I didn't. No, I knew. Sorry, I just. That's good. I'm delighted. I was having this discussion with my cousin Sean.
I just think it's hilarious. It's like, what are you playing?
Xbox and PlayStation.
Like, I'm on PS4. Xbox. Like, on PC Master Race. It's like, so that must be epic, yeah. So,
yeah.
So that's the update. I thought we got that out of the way. We actually left a really long time for it, 6 months. So we see it again in another 6 months. We see who wins. Maybe by then Wes will finish Red Dead and we get the Red Dead quiz in there as well.
See, but this the thing with PC Master Race, whatever you call it though, is like if you want to be a PC gamer, you still have to know how to really work your way around the PC.
What do you mean?
Like a console is a lot just simpler, you know what I mean?
I suppose.
I don't know how to fucking mod on a PC.
Yes,
do you know what I mean?
I suppose. But it kind of comes with
coding and all.
Well, you won't be coding with it for mods. Mods are
like whatever it is. See, they just proved that I know shit. You know what I mean? So like, just hand me a joypad and put instructions in the top left corner and tell me what to do. That's grand. You get the same amount of graphics. Well, no, you don't. Not necessarily. But you get the same. I mean, not graphics, but gameplay.
The PC is going to always be updating. That's the one thing about PC. It's always going to be updating.
So our consoles just at a slower rate.
It's at a much slower rate. You know what I mean? You can constantly switch out your PC parts as you come out.
I reckon you could though make a console as powerful as a PC. They just won't.
Well, PCs are constantly going.
I suppose PC technically has a console in it.
Yeah, I mean, like it's a PC console there. So, moving on. One of the copies I want to say and get a little nostalgic here. You don't do these anymore, and it's sad.
Which,
like, one of the best parts of buying a new game was if you're in a taxi or the bus going home, and you open up the case, you get that new game smell.
New game smell. You have that plasticky disc smell.
You just take the disc out and have a look to make sure it's alright.
Don't touch the other side of it.
And you're looking at the disc like, right, you put that back. You're in the taxi or on the bus, and you know what time it is. You go to the left side of the box. You whip out that manual.
The booklet.
The manual.
The manual.
PS4 games manuals. Just have a lot of
used to get
leaflets now.
Yeah, they don't have nothing.
Here's your game code. Here's your free horse armor. Here's your free gun.
Yeah,
here's
actually.
Here's a little leaflet telling you what the buttons are for the game. I was like, thanks.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. Yeah, the game manuals were savage. The best one was Tekken.
Why was Tekken your favourite?
Tekken 3.
That was a beefy manual.
I remember that because that was booklet,
that was in like 16 languages.
Yeah,
that was the boy.
It was a massive booklet that you got. That's why the game case was so heavy.
That was one when you opened the case, the thing just like nearly broke in half. Like, oh!
Yeah, man. The
hinges were broken in cases.
The thing nearly broke. Yeah, because that booklet was so big, but. That was deadly. I remember
you wouldn't read 80% of it because it's just all in Russian and French and all.
It was just like safety instructions in 16 different languages or something like that. But there was that one section when you got to the section, then I had all the little character bios and all in the middle of it. Tekken 3 did because I remember when I got it, I had all the names. What their hobbies were for some
blood type.
I had the blood type. Like because I remember one of my favorites. My favorite was Law, but. My second favourite in Tekken 3 was your man Hwoarang.
Hwoarang, yeah.
The Taekwondo fella. And I don't know why, I just thought it was weird. It said in his character biography one of his hobbies is arguing. I was like, what? Because I didn't know at the time. Now I was really young when I first got it. I can't remember how old I was. I think it was about 10.
I would be around that time,
something like that. And I didn't know, I couldn't read the word arguing properly because it's ARGUEING and it looked weird. So I was like, I couldn't say it. I didn't know it meant arguing.
Right.
And I shouted to my cousin Dean. Shout out to Dino. And he said, that's arguing, the word. Do you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, what's that mean? And I said, that's arguing. So then I was like, oh, why does he like arguing? He's happy. And I never forgot about that. It's just a weird memory I have in my head, man, when I was reading that booklet.
I remember the same thing with a Tekken booklet.
Orang loves arguing, yeah.
It used to like mess me up.
It was when I also found out that Nina was Irish. Sorry.
Nina Williams is Irish.
Nina Williams, the character,
yeah. That still sticks to this day. She's still Irish. Like, that hasn't been changed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And Anna Williams is Irish also.
The Williams sisters, yeah. I remember reading the book. You know Gunjack. Jack the little robot.
Gunjack.
Obviously, he ages a year with each game.
He's a cyborg.
Yeah, he ages a year with each game.
Mm.
So when you open the booklet, it says Gunjack age. Not year with each game. It says age.
So it says unknown.
It says like 9 or something like that.
Oh
7.
yeah.
And
that
I used to always
7.
go like
in Tekken, in the booklet it says 7. Yeah, and I
like,
was like, what?
Like,
How is he 7? Yeah, man, you just reminded me of that shit there. I remember thinking that as well. That is mad.
One of my
King's age is unknown. That's what it is. Nobody knows how old King is.
He's old now.
He is now, yeah. But nobody actually knows his actual age. I'm pretty sure it was King. And Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu was he's like not immortal, but he's just like
he's a cyborg.
I don't know what he is.
He's a cyborg. He's like,
I kind of like noise. He has a lightsaber.
He had the sword, like, but that move where he grabbed you and spun you up, like, and then spun you in the air. And then turned you upside down and like spiraled you down onto your head, man.
It's like a pole driver.
It was like a jumping pole driver thing, man. That was savage. Like that
was real life. That was real life. It'd be like everyone watching, like, whoa! It's like burn, get back,
Yoshimitsu, bro.
What?
What are you doing, man?
Orwang's family comes in crying, oh no!
He's just showing him the move.
Orwang's in the ground twitching. The family comes in bawling, Daddy!
Yoshimitsu just sits down on the ground, spins around, disappears.
It just cuts to like him at home, just cracking open the bourbon, like shaking, like what am I have to do?
I didn't know it would kill him.
Yoshi
it
Jr.
only takes damage.
Yoshi Jr. comes in with a little sorry man, Daddy, look, get away from me! I'm a monster. Hey, Hachi's upstairs, fucking hand in head going, oh, what am I going to say to the guards? What am I going to say to the family?
Another one. Fuck's sake.
Tekken's cancelled for the next year.
Excuse me.
Law becomes an ice cream driver or something. They're trying to get new jobs. They all just win.
Yeah, Tekken. But the booklets though, man, that booklet in that game had all the different bios. What did it actually, I'm trying to think of what it said about one of the characters. I can't even think now.
It gives you a little small paragraph in the backstory usually, and then
just about where they came from and how they joined the Tekken tournament.
And it was usually a good way of finding out who won the last tournament.
Oh really?
Yeah, because Paul won Tekken.
Paul Phoenix.
He won one of them.
Did he? Well, no. How do you mean he won? Like you win with all the characters?
But like canon, like.
Oh, and
someone has to win for the next game. Not everybody won Tekken if you take. You know what I mean? Like, so someone has to win each year.
I thought, did Law ever win it?
I'm not sure. I know Paul. I think Paul won it, and then one year he thought he won it, and then I think Devil or Ogre comes out.
Jin won it.
Devil and Ogre come out, and then they ended up winning it, or something stupid. I could be saying it wrong. Kuma could have won it actually.
No, Ogre came into it in number 3.
He did actually. Yeah, that's the one that was on the PS Classic.
Was it? Who was it? Was it here? Yeah, it was. It was up here. We were playing Tekken, wasn't it? We were whooping Ogre's ass, man.
Yeah, it was actually the last one we did before Christmas. Before we disappeared for a little bit.
Started them with Law. I did.
We had a little quick 30-minute episode. And popped the thing back on. I'm gonna look it up now. Actually, when you won what Tekken?
Yeah, I don't know. Ogre came in number 3. And
he definitely came in at 3. Yeah, he comes
Devil
in.
Jin.
He comes in at the end. Every time he just picks up Heihachi's body. It's like this little weird cutscene.
Yeah, he just picks him up and it just
flashes.
Final
Ogres or True Ogre or something like that.
True Ogre, yeah, something like that.
Tekken.
That was class. That music and all was actually savage.
It actually is, yeah. Arcadey, western, kind of like.
Yeah, it's real kind of mellow and chill, but you're like whooping ass.
The king of the Iron Fist tournament.
But Who name list all get up all the champions there of Tekken. I want to know if Law ever won it. Just because it's my favourite.
You want your boy Law to win, yeah?
Come on, you're my boy Law.
Did
he get it? Did he get it? How many winners has there been?
7. There's 7 tournaments, 7 games. Not counting.
So Tekken Tag.
Yeah. So Kazuya won the first time round.
Kazuya,
yeah.
did he? That's Jin's brother or something, is it?
Yeah. Heihachi's.
Or his cousin, or his uncle. I don't know. He's his relative.
Heihachi won second tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
Heihachi is
Jin won the
uncle.
third tournament. Paul defeated Ogre, and believing he won, he left. But Ogre turned into the true Ogre, and then Jin defeated him and won the tournament.
And that's when he became Devil Jin?
However, he was shot by his grandfather, and he later transformed into the other version of himself. Yeah.
Devil Jin, yeah.
Fourth tournament.
That's when you see him. That cutscene is actually beast.
Heihachi
when you
won.
see him jumping out and he spreads his wings, that's class, man.
Heihachi won the fourth tournament. Jin won the fifth tournament. Jin won the sixth tournament.
Jin's whooping ass.
And no one has won the seventh tournament yet.
So Jin is basically the fucking face of Tekken. So wait, who won it there a minute ago in between those Jins?
Heihachi won it again.
Ah, right.
Oh, it's literally just been Jin and Heihachi winning it.
That's it? That Tekken is rigged, lads.
Of course it's rigged. It's the winner gets the ownership of the Zaibatsu, the machine of Zaibatsu, like the corporation.
Ah, well then.
That's
so it's Jin and Heihachi in cahoots?
Because, I don't know.
Are they working? Because I thought, Heihachi betrays him in number 3, and that's when Devil Jin comes back, tries to whoop his ass.
It's been a long time since I played Tekken.
So maybe that's me. Yeah, maybe they come back as Devil Jin, win the tournament.
It's the equivalent of The Rock.
Why don't you just kill Heihachi?
The Rock and John Cena constantly fighting at WrestleMania. You want to see someone else fight for once and win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let someone else win.
I want to see Law win.
Hashtag Law matters. Hashtag
Law.
Paul matters.
Yeah, but Paul and Law are best friends, innit?
Ready?
They train together. No, see the cutscene. When
he's
you
trying
win
to teach
with
him how
Law,
to do
he
the-
surely teaches him how to do the
somersault,
cartwheel
yeah.
flip, and he falls. I don't know what Paul's one is.
He's on a motorbike and he just punches the Rock.
Law's
out
on the back
Is he?
of the bike. Where am I thinking?
It depends which one you're talking about.
I don't know.
There's like 7 games or 7 endings and stuff like that.
In 3 I'm talking about.
We're going off on a big Tekken time.
Yeah, we went talking about from the manuals into fucking
But it's
Tekken.
good. This is what Bitta Bants is all about. We're having the bants. You know what I mean? We're not
But,
keep it to the same. Like.
but
we just
anyway,
talk
yeah,
about
bring
this.
back the game manuals.
One of my favourite.
Look at what it gave us with Tekken alone. You know what I mean?
One
Bring
of my
back those
favourite
game
manuals is the
Little
GTA.
character boils and all.
GTA games had great manuals. The
Yeah.
PS2 were there because the manuals were like tourist guides. When you open them up, they're like little.
Oh yeah, it was Welcome to Liberty City and all.
and then
yeah.
it'll tell you like how instead of saying you can drive a car, it would say you can drive a car with the triangle button.
If you want to do a bit of
But it also
sightseeing.
like if you want to rent a car, get it from one of these places, or you can just press triangle to get into one. Stuff like that.
Yeah, it was cool.
And I also had the playlists of all the radio stations on the side and actual advertisements for the in-game stuff like.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
the cherry popper ice cream.
Piss wasser.
Yeah, you see the little squares like they bought advertising space on it.
Well, was there piss wasser one?
Piss water, basically.
Piss wasser was the beer.
The beer, yeah, the beer.
Piss water. The beer. Here, give us a beer.
One of my favourite things though in the manuals is actually the port of Liberty City Stories on PS2.
What do you mean?
So Liberty City Stories.
Oh, well, yeah, man.
The PSP.
That was shite, man.
But the manual I'm talking about, I'm talking about the manual. My favourite part of one of those manuals in GTA was the manual that came with the PS2 port.
Yeah.
Because it's set before GTA 3.
Yeah.
But there's motorbikes in Liberty City Stories.
Oh yeah, actually.
And if you read, it's a small little thing. It's a little throwaway
I think
article.
you told me this before.
It
They
just
acknowledged
says
that.
the mayor of Liberty City is about to ban motorcycles because they're so dangerous. And he obviously bans them because when you play GTA 3,
there's no
you
bikes.
you can't drive a bike.
No
Yeah,
bikes,
it's one of my favourite little things as well. I was like, that's actually deadly. I like
That was a good little acknowledgement, yeah.
It's not even. It's like if you look for it, you'll find it. It's not even like a big thing. Like, oh, by the way.
No, but it's there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's good. Like
Some of
that
my
actually,
favourite
yeah,
things.
that's cool. But the game was brutal.
It was a PSP port, so you're not going to expect
Yeah,
much.
I know, but it was still it was so bad.
It's
Man.
the first proper GTA 3D in your hands. Think about it.
I know.
You're on the
I
bus
played it
playing
on the
GTA.
PS2 though when it came
but
out.
Imagine having it on a PSP. You're going, lads.
I tried to play on the PSP. I didn't have the patience for the PSP.
But you're like, lads, of GTA right here. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, no way.
It wasn't the same. I just got fed up. But
I'm trying to think of other books that I liked. That I kind of like.
the manuals.
Yeah, like
there was loads of them, man.
because you always you read them in the taxi going home. You read them in the bus going home. But
I had so many of them.
at the
I
end of
just
the day,
can't remember which.
At the end of the day, the reason why I missed
Was
them.
there ones with Hitman?
The reason why I missed them is because at the end of the day, there was just something to have when you had to go to the Jacks for shy. Quickly whip out a book and run into the Jacks.
Yeah, man, that's it. I think I'll read up on...
see what's going on there now.
Which character will I read up on today in Tekken?
Do you only have Tekken at home or something, did you?
No, it was just the one that I remember the most because it was a huge one.
What one stands out, actually, it's not PS2, it's PS. Assassin's Creed 1 actually had... Throughout the book, there was like little like text messages.
Yeah.
Like little like IMs between.
On which?
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So as you're reading the book and learning about the animus and all that, and like the history, throughout you can see little snippets of like basically messages between each other, like IM messages, like.
Oh yeah.
Between the two lads. What's the two people's name that are in the room with you, enforcing with Desmond?
The doctor.
The doctor and your one.
Oh.
I can't remember. You know
Zoe.
Is it Megan? No.
Zoe. No.
Zoe. I don't know, but you know those two people that
the
work.
Girl, yeah, and then there's the evil doctor dude.
I think it's them two or
the
two doctors.
Abstergo doctor fella.
But it's basically those two talking about Desmond and about you in a way as well, and it's just a little backstory to what's about to happen.
I thought that was cool actually. That story was amazing, man. The way they did that in the first game, but
they had to rush it.
The game itself now is still good, but
it's completely changed.
The story is gone. It's they based it off of 2012 originally.
It's an action RPG now. Yeah,
but it's good, man. Odyssey is good.
Monsters and all sorts now and all that.
I don't know if there's monsters in Odyssey, is there?
Yeah,
is there?
It's Greek mythology. You fight minotaurs and all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all...
Because I've seen it, but I haven't seen any monsters. I've just seen humans.
The minotaur now was revealed in a trailer.
That's cool. But it's still, the game itself still looks beast, but...
I've lost it, man.
It's been changed completely.
Yeah.
It's been completely revamped.
It's a shame. They ran out of time to do it. To get Trio, because he decided to release about 14 games with Ezio in it for some reason.
The Ezio story was class.
It was class. It got a bit dry towards the end, I thought.
It wasn't that bad, man. And Revelations?
Didn't like Revelations.
That was brilliant, man, when you found his Altair's tomb.
That's the end, though. What about the rest?
That was deadly.
What about the rest of the game where you got to that point? I didn't...
What do you mean? You played it?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought it was very, like...
I was samey as the other games, but it was good.
There's a fella you meet when you get off the boat, and he's like, real, Ezio.
Yeah. He's the Constantinople dude.
You meet him like 3 times in the game.
What about
him?
No, you don't.
I only remember seeing this fella 3 times.
I think you can go back to him in loads of side missions.
I only seen him 3 times, and by the 3rd time he's dead, and Ezio's heartbroken over. I'm here the pad going, I don't give a shit about him, Ezio.
I don't know. It's like...
It just felt weird. It's the fella that gives you the hook for that hook.
I know. Yeah. It's I know you're talking about.
It felt rushed. Brotherhood was nice. 2 was deadly. 2 was amazing.
That was unreal.
I really loved 2.
The first one was good, but it was just very, very repetitive.
I finished 2 in like a 15-hour sitting session. Like
Which 2? Yeah. The story of 2 was
I thought I was about to finish 2, and I ended up sitting through the entire. I sent through New Year's Eve. Like,
Brotherhood then came.
So I wasn't there. I wasn't drinking at the time. I was off it, so I just sat at home. So, you enjoy the party. Sat at home. The bells happened. Still there. 7 o'clock in the morning. I finished the game. I was like, wow, that game was so much longer than I imagined.
Yeah, it was.
Couldn't tell you what happened. All I remember is Da Vinci gave me a party shoe.
Yeah, that was class. He gives you loads of shit. I got a glider.
I got a pistol at one stage, I think.
Gives you a glider. Yeah, you get a pistol in your bleeding.
It's all just
hidden.
It's all just in this big blur of a memory that just happened like 15 hours straight, man.
The only thing that annoyed me about the game was it was supposed to be stealthy and there was no stealth option. There was no stealth mode.
What do you mean?
There was no crouch to stealth or like.
You're not meant to be. You just have to stick to rooftops.
Yeah, I know, but like even when you were sneaking up on people, you just walked up to them.
Because you're meant to be silent. You're the assassin.
Yeah, I know, but
what I do like though is when you play
it still was good. Like, but it just still annoyed me. They brought it out though in Unity.
I never played Unity.
No, after Black Flag, I never played it. But when Unity came out, there's a stealth option in it. Apparently, that's the best one.
Unity.
Yeah, it's one of the best ones.
The one that was broken to bits when it came out.
No idea.
That game was broke. That looked like a horror film when it came out.
Maybe I don't know.
It's a real famous like meme.
It's been patched up though.
There's people that people turned around and all they had was they were just floating eyeballs and teeth.
When did they stop? Yeah, actually, speaking of going back to the manuals and all. When did they stop the manuals on them games?
Started going towards the PS3 and the manuals got skinnier and skinnier.
Yeah.
And then PS4 they're just gone. It's just a little leaflet.
Bring back the manuals. I'm still trying to think of other games though that they had them on.
They were really good to have. And
cheat discs and all.
At the end you had your notes page, which I never
cheat
used.
Discs and the gaming guides and they still have gaming magazines, but they don't have cheat discs anymore. I found a few old ones and cheap books. They were deadly, man. Remember when you had one of those, you thought you were like, God. That was like a key.
Whipping through.
It was like a golden key.
Do I have this game? Do I have this game?
Like, which game have I got? Oh, deadly, I have this game. Let me try.
You get to the end of the game, but like, let me check the book. The A to Z.
If you had a GTA one, that was it.
You were gone. I knew the GTA.
But eventually you did. You memorised them.
BST,
but like,
ARD.
Do you remember the amount of them? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You were like, oh, I can do that.
Hang the DJ.
Kids will never know today, like the excitement of finding out which new cheats you had. You know what I mean? Like kids will never experience that. That's what's sad about the gaming world. Kids don't know.
There is cheats, but they cost you like €2 at a time now.
That's what I mean. But nowadays they won't know the feeling of taking a book.
Yeah,
getting a cheap book from your gaming magazine and like flicking through and seeing what games you had. If you had the GTA one, you were like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
This is weird.
But then that one became the most common one. So
this is such a weird mixture of like technology that just doesn't make sense. But for Vice City, I had a floppy disk with all the cheat codes on it.
What?
With a floppy disk.
How?
Because it was the only, I hadn't got like a CD. I hadn't got a USB drive.
How did you use it?
Because the computers were still fairly old.
Oh, were you playing Vice City on a PC?
No, but I had a floppy disk that had like 15 pages that I saved from a website.
Oh, like from a document.
And I'd knock it in and I'd print off these 15 pages like.
I think I remember that.
And I just had them stapled.
Yeah, I think I remember the cheat page.
They're all like blue and white and all, yeah, amazing. Oh, it was just
loads of them. Man, kids will never know anymore what that's like.
You know, I haven't used cheats since San Andreas. San Andreas was the game I stopped using cheats.
Yeah, actually think about it, man, right? This just blew my fucking mind right now. 80s kids, didn't know what that was like either. We're 90s generation.
Oh, they did. They definitely did. Nintendo guy definitely. Nintendo guy, huge thing was Nintendo guy in the 80s.
Yeah, but like, not the way it was in the 90s.
Cheats, yeah. I always buy Nintendo guy to get that.
Yeah, I know.
Nintendo
that
Power,
was only Nintendo. I'm talking like PlayStation. Like
there was no PlayStation in the 80s.
This is what I'm saying. Right. This is what I mean.
But they definitely had it with Nintendo Power.
There's only been one generation, our generation, to have experienced that. No, only one.
They did.
No, actually one. Yeah, I know, but like that, it was different.
They had walkthroughs and cheats.
But there was no PlayStations, no nothing. They don't know what that was. It wasn't the same.
I get what you mean. Right, different, obviously for PlayStation, like, but they definitely had cheats like that though.
Yeah, but like they didn't have like the way the cheats. What kind of? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean? Up, down, left, right, A, B, X,
was
Y.
Was it like that?
Yeah.
How far back?
We're going back to Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Yeah.
What year? Like
early 90s, 80, 86, 87, 89.
That's what I'm talking about. Late 80s then.
Well, obviously, the Nintendo didn't come out till
still only about one generation.
Nintendo didn't come out till 85.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I'm saying. There's only been like one, maybe two generations at best that have experienced that.
The cheat
code
phenomenon with the okay.
It's gone now. Like it only lasted how long? Think about that for a minute.
You have to go
maybe
about
20 years.
You have to go online to get your stuff now.
Do you know what I mean? 20 years maybe. There was a span of 20 years where that excitement was felt by kids, and we were part of that. Think about that for a minute. That just blew me fucking mind. Nobody is ever going to know what that's like.
And I stopped
So for all you 90s kids, late 80s kids out there, just think about that for a minute. You just have that. Nobody else will ever fucking have that.
Well, we never know. They might bring out cheats again for the crack. And like, oh, cheats.
No, they won't.
No,
they won't. Technology has just leaped too far now.
But
like,
what do you mean? In terms of books? I thought you meant for cheats.
For cheats. They're not going to be on books anymore, is what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, you won't have that. No kid will ever experience that again. So there's only a span of 20 years that kids had that experience, and we were part of that.
You know what? The best I probably get.
Lethal.
It might come out in an ebook, maybe.
We're special.
When you get on your Kindle, is the best I can think of to go with technology. But yeah, you'll never get that.
Because when you think about it, there's not going to be a lot now that kids will experience different things. Yeah, obviously now, and they're probably like, yeah, well, we're experiencing YouTube and tablets, but like, it's not going to. Yeah, like good luck to you. In fairness, you experienced that, pal.
The way you said it. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and tablets, and his jaw's swinging.
You didn't mean it that way.
I know what you mean. Yeah, Kindles.
Yeah, well, we're actually kids from our area might be saying that, but still, you know what I mean. Like that era of technology isn't going to change, unless there's some dramatic new leap. in technology in the next 20 years that changes everything.
Well, we can only say
which
what
I
happens.
doubt. I'd say it's just going to be the same now for a while. You know what I mean? But like, there was a massive leap basically from what we had. But I don't know if they'll have, unless they do. Who knows? In another 20 years they might.
Probably still have a few old cheap books lying around. They're good to keep then.
But either way, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's. I
But
don't think yous are that special.
When it comes to your favourite games, only we are.
The new generation.
When it comes to your old games and your cheat codes, I think the ones you know are the ones that are kept in your head, and you have to go out of your way to find them. Like, for some reason, the level skip cheat for Earthworm Jim is stuck in my head for the last 20 years.
Level skip cheat?
For Earthworm Jim.
What is it?
ABXA, AX, BX, BX, AX.
Is it really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Anybody down at Earthworm Jim now is probably like,
so it's like,
oh my god.
It's like ABXA at the same time, AX, BX, BX, AX.
What console was this?
Super Nintendo. I do not know what the amount of stuff I would love to remember. I would love to remember certain things.
I still remember the GTA ones.
I'd love to remember some of my brothers and sisters' ages without having to look it up.
Do you know what is actually?
Why do I still know the Earthworm Jim fucking level skip sheet? I don't want it.
Yeah, I still remember the weapons cheats on GTA.
Everyone knows that. That's because it was that was the same.
R1, there was loads of different ones. So there was R1, R1, L2X. There was R1, R1. L1, R2, there was R1, R1.
R2, R2, L1, R2.
Left down, right up, left down, right up, left down, right up, left down, down, down.
That's the sound, right?
Loads of different ones.
But like they were kind of consistent throughout.
Yeah, but that's why you remember them, I think.
Earthworm Jim! Like,
just because you played it so much.
When's the last time I played Earthworm Jim?
I don't know. Do you remember in Mortal Kombat if you held down, I think, all the top 4 buttons? Or something like that. There was like, if you're in the main menu.
Top 4 buttons?
In Mortal Kombat Trilogy, I think it was. If you held down the top 4 buttons plus the 4 normal buttons on the PlayStation 1 or something like that, it unlocked a cheat that you only had to press triangle to do fatalities.
Didn't know that. Easy fatalities.
Yeah.
Do you know that easy fatalities are
which was class. You got to see everybody's take.
There's easy fatalities in the new Mortal Kombat games.
Is there?
Yeah, they cost you £2 to unlock 5. You just press a button.
No way.
Use a token. Money.
Cost you money though.
Why spending money to press
cost
a button?
You money?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or you can unlock them in the crypt. If you're lucky to find them.
That's a load of shite, man.
Yeah.
Paying for the fatalities.
Imagine that.
You could just do a cheat back in the day, and all you had to do was press triangle.
Now, granted, the fatalities are in the start menu now. So, they tell you how to do them. You can practice them as well.
I know,
but imagine,
like that's still ridiculous.
There's times when I was playing Mortal Kombat, I was like, oh.
Mind you, if we had been at that age and that was there at that age, we probably would have paid for it.
I'm glad I didn't.
I'm just glad it wasn't, yeah.
Story came out the other day that 2 kids spent
I heard that.
Mum and Dad's bank account for
half
FIFA.
$1,000 or
£50 on FIFA, and they were looking for Messi, and he still never got Messi. And FIFA are saying it's not gambling, it's not bad for children. That FIFA is rated G.
That's gambling. You're hoping
FIFA is rated G for children, ages 3 and up, and it has gambling.
Yeah, it's
not surprise mechanics. It's gambling.
It's like going to McDonald's and spending all that money on Happy Meals trying to get one toy.
You know you're laughing, but that's
trying to get that one toy you want.
That's a loot box.
I
that's
know,
the mechanic.
but that's the way it works.
You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Even like in
yeah, McDonald's should be sued for loot boxes with their Happy Meals.
Do you know what to do? You have the monopoly every year.
I want to know what I'm getting.
What's it called?
That was a genuine thing that used to annoy me when I was a kid. I never knew what toy I was getting, so you had to hope that you get the one you wanted. Do you know what I mean?
Not knowing you can come up and go, can I just get this? Because it's literally just a big box of toys to take out.
And they there was times that happened, but like you never do that as a kid, do you?
You don't know about it, but you initially just go, I don't want this one. Like,
no, at one stage I kind of did know about it. I just you didn't. You're not
going
to walk up to a big massive counter over your head as a kid. You know what I mean?
They don't care. They're going to go, whatever. Yeah, take it.
Well, unless they won't, and be like, imagine they were absolute arseholes.
I know. Oh,
I mean, like, no, you have to keep the one you have.
You're all right. I'm going
if you do that to a kid and you walk in McDonald's, if you've ever done that, you are an absolute fucking scrow. Fuck you.
You scrow.
So I know my language, sorry, but like, that is the baddest thing. Like,
this probably never happens.
Imagine the devastation. Probably never. I hope it never happens.
Policy to never do that. And we're giving out and calling people. Fuck your boys!
Boys are them boys.
Dickhead.
Yeah, we're in Ballymun, people. There's people rallying boys.
Sorry for shouting. I'm at the spike in the mic.
That's alright. Once he goes away.
No, I'm gonna leave that in. I'm gonna just bring down the decibels on that, so it's quite.
Yeah, leave it in, like
But yeah, McDonald's do it every year. Peely. Was that what it's called? The Monopoly thing. You get stickers which are fucking food, and you get it's like the Monopoly board thing in McDonald's. You get the three things. You get a PlayStation. You always
what? Hang on, what
McDonald's
is this?
do this Monopoly thing every year.
Do
and
they?
You get stickers on the side of your stuff. Depends on how much you buy. The bigger you
Oh,
buy,
the cup thing.
you get like it's on the side of your food, it's on the side of your cups, it's on the side of everything.
Okay.
The more expensive your item is, the more stickers you get. It's based on the Monopoly board. So you have the 3 streets.
Alright.
You complete a street, you get like 10 grand, a holiday, a PS4,
Really?
a sound system. Yeah, but like everything, 2 streets they've made 1 million of them stickers, but then like Georgia Street, there's only like 10 made in the country, and everybody wants that one sticker. So everyone's going to McDonald's. Everybody's going to McDonald's. Everybody wants these stickers, but you don't know what they are.
There's only 10. It's like the Wonka bars.
Until you peel the
Willy
sticker.
Wonka has a sussed, man. They're doing the Wonka thing.
You know who died today, actually?
Yeah.
You won. She was the chewing gum and Willy Wonka. Turns violet. To be one of the boys.
Violet? No
Violet
way.
Bolliger. She died
Oh,
today.
yeah, and what was it? Brendan Grace. Rest in peace, Brendan Grace.
And Rip Torn. Patches O'Houlihan.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Patches O'Houlihan from Dodgeball.
Yeah. Zed from Men in Black.
They all passed away?
That's Rip Torn, yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah. Well, rest in peace to all of those.
Someone put it on Reddit, and the top comment is, it's just basically, it was like a homage. It was like, get ready to put it on. The last suit you're ever going to wear. I was like, that's going to fit in, yeah, he's going to go in a suit. And at the end of it, it just said RIP. Because it was his quote, but it's also R.I.P.
That's a good one. That's a good one, yeah. Yeah, well, that's sad. So yeah, I don't know.
I just think of Will Smith doing his training. They're all trying to fill out the forms. He just pulls the table.
Speaking of Will Smith, actually, I was watching it. There's a good documentary. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not. It's called One Strange Rock.
I've seen it. I didn't click it. It's on Netflix.
It's all about the universe and Earth and how
it's all celebrities talking about everything. You know,
Will Smith mostly.
Yeah.
But it's actually really, really good. I'd recommend anybody looking for something to watch.
That's hot.
Check out One Strange Rock. That's pretty good.
Cool. Man, I love how we talk about video.
We went into manuals.
We had 2 manuals. We didn't come in prepared. I had GTA one in my head, Wes had the Tekken one, but we had a lovely, big, juicy conversation out of that.
Yeah, like that just turned into absolute, don't know what. Banter. Yeah. Bitta Bants. Bitta Bants,
Banter.
But,
I say we wind it up there. It's 53 minutes. I'm kind of happy. I'm
Yeah.
really happy. Do you want to go? What you want to add?
I keep thinking there was something I was gonna say, but I can't remember what it was. I think.
You can't remember what it was. You don't.
I was gonna talk about something else. No, actually, I think it was something to do with The Witcher.
Say for the
That's
next
what it was.
episode. Nah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, keep an eye out for that Witcher series as well, people.
Don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully
Check that out. I can't wait for that.
If you're looking for a new
Better
book,
be the next best thing since Game of Thrones.
if you're looking for a new book, read the book. Don't put a. You love Game of Thrones, man.
I did.
Okay.
Well, hang on, I still do. I love Game of Thrones season 1 to half of 8.
Oh my god, you really like 7 as well?
Yeah, season 7 was alright, yeah.
Okay.
I liked season 7. It wasn't the best now, but it was good. You know what I mean? It was still decent.
I don't think I'll be able to enjoy Game of Thrones anymore. Because I won't be able to enjoy what's happening because
I actually only recently, there a couple of weeks ago, watched the last episode again, and I was still like...
I don't think I'll be able to watch it again because the payoff is never going to come and I just won't be able to get invested.
It's not satisfying, man. The ending isn't not
even
satisfying.
Going back to watching season 1 and watching these stories start to form, I'm going to be in my head going...
Some of it is, actually. Now, truthfully, some parts of it are satisfying.
The reveal, like if you haven't watched it, it's obviously a meme at this stage.
The Hound,
the reveal of
was satisfying.
The reveal of when Sam, the reveal of like the flashback to
Spoiler alert.
Ned seeing the baby being born, and then it shows the baby, and then it just cuts to John's face.
That was deadly.
I don't care about it anymore.
I thought that was deadly.
But
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, none of that matters now.
It's that whole thing.
Like,
why do we
that
care?
actually, you're right. You're right,
I don't want to ruin the show for you.
that lovely moment where, that
class
moment when you find out that Jon Snow is Aegon Targaryen.
What's gonna happen? Nothing.
That was all for absolutely shizzle.
The whole thing is season 8 going, but you're my queen. I love you. You know what I mean?
My queen.
You're my queen. It's like,
thank you, Danny.
You're my queen. No.
So he's just a bastard.
That's it. There's no reason for it. That's sad.
Yeah, that actually just broke my heart.
What I'm saying is, I don't want to ruin your favourite show on it. Okay?
No, they ruined it.
But I don't want to ruin. But what I'm saying is, don't put The Witcher up there because you really love Game of Thrones.
Oh man,
let The Witcher be its own thing.
No, I know. The Witcher's already is its own thing.
No, but let it be its own. Let it become its own. Like, if it passes it, pass it. If it doesn't,
like Jesus, no, I know that. Like, but I just hope it is. That's all. Like, it'd be a big bonus if it was.
like,
the next best thing.
I did enjoy Game of Thrones, but I also love Breaking Bad.
The thing about The Witcher is I just hope that it delivers as good as The Witcher is.
I say
itself on The Witcher alone. You know what I mean?
Good.
Because The Witcher, anything about The Witcher is unreal, is class. There hasn't been any letdowns on my end. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want the show to be a letdown.
Let's quickly look up to see if...
I don't think it will be, though.
If the author is involved with the Netflix show.
No, apparently... Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, apparently he is.
Because we said
because
last
he was
episode,
ripped off of the games, yeah.
He wasn't ripped off, it was his own accord. You know what I mean?
Sorry, he ripped himself off.
He got a payout.
Shot himself in the foot.
Yeah,
thinking that the game wasn't going to do nothing.
And as we said last episode,
when the game actually... I don't know if the series is influenced by the game at all. It's not. It focuses on the books, yeah, but I don't... I'm trying to think of the right words here. I'm wondering if they're going to reference the game at all in the show. That's what I meant to say.
I don't know. So, hang on, I'm going to just quickly look her up really quick before we go.
You're supposed to go there.
I know, but it's just, that's it. Let's end it on the
I just wanted to know that.
Because I'm going to cut bits out. Oh, The Witcher... Oh my god, it's the first thing that comes up when you type The Witcher Netflix.
What?
The Witcher promises to be Netflix response to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be. Britannia was good, apparently. I haven't seen that. But that was almost like...
The first picture that comes up is that smelly picture of him in the bad wig.
Oh, that was a bad old picture.
Who's playing it? Henry Cavill's playing Geralt of Rivia.
In a way, that's good, though. It's good that they started off like that to disappoint people. And then it's like, oh no, he actually looks better now when it finally came out. What are you doing?
I'm just reading through the cast list. Sorry,
the cast list. Who's plays Ciri actually?
Ciri is
Who
Freya.
is Ciri?
Freya Allen, her name is.
Okay, I don't know who that is. Who's Yennefer?
Yennefer is...
And there's Triss in it.
Triss isn't it? Triss is reoccurring, it says here.
What do you
Triss
mean?
is Anna Schreifer.
Who?
Oh, you know where to see. I'll click her now.
Anna's.
She's in...
It sounds familiar already, yeah.
She's in Harry Potter.
I think I know who you're talking
from
about.
all the Ray and Harry Potter. I'm gonna just quickly...
She's not in Homeland, is she?
No, she's there.
Oh, okay. That's Triss?
That's Triss. And you know what?
What?
There's a close-up picture of her. She has front out in the games.
Triss, what? It looks nothing like Triss.
We've never seen Triss though. You only seen Triss in the
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like still, even the books took the imagery from the games.
There is a picture of her close up. It's her IMDb picture, and she has. I don't know what it is. It's like they modelled Trish's freckles on her.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think
it's
that.
her, man.
But no, that's complete. Well, I suppose they're going with that now. They're changing everybody's looks.
They're not changing everybody's looks. I think it'll be good.
Well, it's she could still play the character, obviously.
That's coming up this year.
But it's completely different look.
That's coming up this year.
It's like, I don't know.
It was a film. It's a show. 8 episodes long. Okay.
Well, that's all it is.
The 4 seasons, 8 episodes long.
Right.
Cavill has achieved his best ever physical shape for this role.
As if he couldn't be like that. That motherfucker was ripped for Superman. What is he talking about?
Superman. Look at him. I know it's like Superman.
But yeah, in fairness, he's supposed to be a Witcher. And Witchers are supposed to be superhuman.
Did you ever see Mission Impossible? Fallout.
The game, the film.
Yeah, did you ever see him?
It actually wasn't too bad.
Like there's a scene there where it looks like he literally cocks his fist before he throws a punch on the bathroom. It's like, what?
What do you mean?
There's a scene where he's in the bathroom, like he's boxing.
Yeah,
you can feel it.
He's in some shape.
But he's like when he does it, it's like when you cock a gun and you pull it back. It's like he cocks his fist before he throws the dig. Like it's a loaded punch. It is Andrews. I'm about to put in.
But
so this is the last thing I want to do. I just wanted to see, is the author of The Witcher heavily involved with writing this?
I'm with writing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's the direction he's involved with. I'm not sure, but he should be involved with the writing, obviously, if he's a writer.
No, but is he involved with the show? Because he wasn't involved with the
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was his own.
Yeah. So is he getting more?
I'm assuming he's gonna redeem himself. Like, especially, well, no, he'd have to be, man. If they're basing it off the books, you have to be involved with it. Like George R. R. Martin was with Game of Thrones. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd have to be. Like, why wouldn't he be? Do you know what I mean? Unless he's like has somebody else writing the. I don't know.
I can't.
But he would have to give them guidelines. If there's people writing the dialogue, say for example, writing the scripts, he would have to give them guidelines to write on. Obviously, because it's based on his books. So I'm assuming that. Do you know what I mean? Is there no info on it?
No, it's giving me a lot of threads.
Well, maybe he's just doing it quietly, you know what I mean?
For it for next time.
Yeah, he's probably... he has to be, man. I reckon he is. I'm just going to assume that he is. Because he'd be an idiot not to.
Well,
especially after the game, you know what I mean? Right.
At the hour mark now. That was really nice. That flew through, man. I couldn't believe we're at like 45 minutes when we're at near the end of the yoke.
Because we were bleeding sidetracking to bits all over
I hope it was good. I hope it's not like... I hope people don't...
Oh, sidetracks in the dart station.
I hope he's don't go. We're going to talk about video game manuals and you just start going, talk about video game manuals. Hopefully you know where we're coming from.
Yeah, but like, it's going to take a turn like after about 10 minutes and they're like...
That's one thing though. Manuals you
That's
like.
What Bitta Bants is all about.
If you have your own nostalgia with books and manuals, let us know.
Yeah.
If you're on YouTube, throw it down below. If you're on...
Throw a few comments up there.
Throw it on the page. Dude, don't be afraid to just let us know. Like, thinking like I'm going to be a sap now and say something. Do it. We'll love to talk back to you and have the laugh.
Yeah, we'll like obviously. I mean, I'm not gonna ignore it. Like that's why we're asking you to comment. It's the whole point.
So, we want to leave it at that. As always, Wes, thanks very much for joining me.
Cheers, bro. Nice one.
And take it easy.
And if it's easy,
take it home.
Peace.
Good luck.